are getting this custom-made silk base boxing robe, the base boxing logo and champ across the back. That's what they're fighting for at SBN. This is going to become an SBN tradition. Okay? You're going to get your belts at finals. You're going to get your robes at Spring Break Nationals. You're going to get your gloves at state finals. All right. Give it up for Courtney, our round girl. Somebody's got some spirit here. All right. First thing I want to ask, and I hate to ask all the spectators and non-team members behind the vehicles, if you could just move back a little bit, give the guys some room, and give some room for Courtney to move around, show off the round card. All right. Flyweight base boxing. Final rounds. Round one, door closed. For those of you who are not familiar with base boxing, there's 3 rounds. 3 rounds test the system in every application, real world application, from just playing the music for yourself, playing it for everybody else. First round is door closed, so they're going to bang it, but you got to hear the music outside. Round 2, it's going to be one door open, the driver's door. And in round 3, it's both doors open. So this is a real test of the sound system and how well it can perform and how well it can hold up in all applications. So, all right, so our challenger, our second place qualifier, Mr. Evan Joe. Where's Evan? Evan, where you at, G? He said, come on, man, I want to run. Evan, where are you from, bro?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida, all the way from the West Coast. That's the one time you can say you're from the West Coast and you're only like 3 hours away. And it's not a 3-hour time difference. Cool deal. And what do you run for equipment in here, Evan?
2 Tantric Sounds, HDD 12s, and a Crescendo BC 5500.
And anything else? Any other goodies?
All Audio Technics, wiring and deadener, a 10E alternator, generic batteries.
Random generic batteries, I like to say. That means whatever I could find, I threw it in. Right on. Well, Evan's our challenger. We're going to now go over to the current flyweight base boxing world record holder who holds 2 belts, set of gloves, and he's working for his robe, Mr. Rick, as my wife would call it, how do you say your name again? Menendez. Tell the guys where you're from, Rick, what you got in the car.
Art City, Florida. It's all Sundown audio equipment, 210s, 24500s, excess power batteries, Audio Technics dampener, excessive amperage alternator, ready to run.
Sounds like it. You're a little bit bigger than Evan in a physical size. Might be tough, we might have to get a bigger rope for you. I think it's a 10 shop around, but don't worry, we'll hook you up if you win. All right. Rick has lane choice. Evan is the challenger, so he's the first one up. He's going to get himself ready.
Evan, let me know when you're ready, hon.
Yep. Make sure your doors are closed, everything's sealed up.
Round 1. Where's the girlie?
Oh, he's wandering
I didn't
around.
even see him.
He's ready to go. There's the bell. Let her rip.
Ready, set, go.
Load stuff up. He's got 7 seconds left and he's lost some. He blew it up.
2, 1, time.
And 131 dB. I think Evan blew something up to show off for you guys. Let's give it up for Evan in his first round, guys. Hopefully you can get that fixed for round 2. Rick, you're rubbing your hands. Are you nervous or? He's rubbing the penny for good luck. Just so everybody knows, Evan qualified. His qualifying score was 147.3. He's the second highest qualifier in the qualifying rounds. Rick qualified with a 100. Hang on, I got to put my eyes on it. 153.3 dB qualifying round. All right, he's getting himself ready.
I need to ignore the smoke, right, Rick?
Ignore the smoke.
I ignore the smoke.
Ignore the smoke. It's all good because Rick is sponsored by Castrol.
That isn't that type of smoke.
And Mobile One.
It's belt.
And
And
AC
Trojan.
Delco. And Gates and Daco.
And Trojan, because they deal with the rubber stuff.
All right. Y'all ready to go, brother? All right. You ready? He's giving the thumbs up. Denise, there's the bell. And here he goes. 148 out of the gate. Hold steady at 148.7, 148.6 dB with 10 seconds left. Doors closed round one, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 148.6 dB in his first round. All right. Well, Rick's taking a bit of a lead. But there's still 2 rounds to go. For those of you who don't know base boxing that well, here's what happens. They go all 3 rounds, and it's the highest average score. Well, we found out what happened with Evan. He blew a fuse. And the one thing we want to do is make sure that all the competitors, all the qualifiers, and all the finalists have a good time. So due to the breakdown, he's got a grace of a couple of minutes to get that fuse changed.